Hello and welcome back to our archway, where we're going to continue making it a lovely archway. So first off, I am going to start by adding some edges, but I'm going to have to cut them into my shape. So we're going to go over to the multi-cut tool in our toolbar, and I'm going to leave symmetry on. If you don't have it, don't worry. So I'm going to click on this guy, and I want to move my mouse around. Okay, it doesn't want to work with me. It sometimes happens. I'll turn symmetry off because that could be making a mess. I'll try this again, and there we go. So it is working now. So I can move my cursor and press the space bar so I can just get underneath here and do the same on the other side. And then connect it to there. Press enter to make sure it's all done. Now you may notice that the points are not quite in line. That's not an issue. I'll just get my move tool, and I'm going to hold down V, and you see when we zoom in, you can see that the cursor goes from a square to a circle whenever I hold V down. So I'm just going to move it to there, so it lines up there and up here. The reason I do it an axis at a time, because if I grabbed it from the center, it would just mush together, and I want to keep that space along the z-axis. So now I can grab both of them and just move them to position, and then very slowly continue to do the same with the rest. So I'm just going to very slowly, I might actually move these guys up to here and just draw the rest in with the multi-cut tool. So I'll probably do this on this side just to make it a bit easier for myself. So we're going to get the multi-cut tool, and just thinking out loud, I'm actually wondering if I could get away with using the edge loop tool. So let's do a little experiment. Let's see, so edge loop. Will it work? Kind of. It kind of does work. So I'll put one there. Put one. Ooh, and this is where I can see it's not going to work. So it's not going to work in this instance there. So Control Z, your friend. Let's go to the multi-cut and just do this manually here. Get that axis, and you notice I switched to different viewpoints. It is very handy to do this. And you just take your sweet time with this. So again, grab this point, move it there. So I should do it by, there you go. And this one, I'm just going to hold V, and like before, do it in axis at a time so I don't mess up the Z. And I'm quite happy with that position there. And let's see if we can try that one more time using the insert edge loop. Will it work? Yes, it does. And now I'll get the multi-cut. I already know it's not going to work the next time without the multi-cut. There you go. I say, take your time with it. Sometimes things work and sometimes they don't. There we go. And almost there. Let's get the edge loop tool again. Lovely, don't need to make too many adjustments there. Get the multi-cut. And now, just gonna adjust. Need the vertices. Quite happy. Actually going to move this one down here to there and get this one to follow, holding down V. Now we're almost there. We just actually need to add an edge here, and we'll just use the multi-cut for this. I'm holding shift this time, so it's in the dead center of this line, going across like so, pressing enter, and now I can grab by the edge and just pull it into position like so. I can actually hold V just to make sure that it's perfectly in line like that. And there you go, you've got a section of your archway done, and it's a really good place to file, increment and save, and then carry on again.